Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Respected all, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I welcome you all on the behalf of Irfan Institute. The mission of our institute is as follows. According to our research, life is equal to 15% technical skills plus 85% human engineering. Therefore, at Irfan Institute, the main aim is learn to achieve excellence in any technical skill by following the best learning methodology, that is, do it yourself, and practicing the three main pillars of human engineering: truth, honesty, and justice. To achieve excellence in both technical skills and human engineering, Ilma Irfan offers a course, plan, design, and create high quality videos for online advertisement and marketing using OBS Studio. It is Lecture 5. Download OBS Studio for Windows. I'm your instructor, Zainab Shaukat. Let's start with lecture outline. Inshallah, in this lecture, first I will present quick recap. After that, I will present steps to download OBS Studio for Windows. So let's start with quick recap. In previous lecture, I presented basics of OBS Studio along with its strength and system requirements. Recall, in lecture 2, I presented a real world scenario. I extracted real world problem from the real world scenario and proposed a possible solution to solve the real world problem. This course is based on the proposed solution. Here I briefly summarize the real world problem, its proposed solution, work done so far to solve the problem, and work to be done to completely solve the real world problem. So the real world problem is plan, design, and create high quality videos for online advertisement and marketing of Ilmo Irfan School. The proposed solution is plan, design, and create high quality videos for online advertisement and marketing using OBS Studio. Works done so far: understand basics of video, understand basics of video recording, understand basics of OBS Studio. Work to be done: download latest version of OBS Studio, install OBS Studio on Windows, video recording without camera using OBS Studio, and video recording with camera using OBS Studio. Lecture focus. The focus of this lecture is on download latest version of OBS Studio. Steps to download OBS Studio for Windows. Before moving forward, let's see the system and software specifications. Operating system is Windows 11. Software is OBS Studio. The version of OBS Studio is 27.2.4. Date is 31st May 2022. Note: OBS Studio 27.2.4 can be downloaded for Windows 8.1, Windows 10, and Windows 11. Inshallah, I will follow the following steps to download OBS Studio. Step 1 is search and access official website of OBS Studio. To complete this step, let me move to my desktop. I'm using Window plus D key to move to my desktop screen. Here I am on my desktop screen. To complete step 1, open your favorite web browser. Here you can see I'm using Google Chrome. This is the icon of Google Chrome. Double click on that icon. Alhamdulillah, my Google Chrome is open now. Here you can see this is an address bar. Type google.com in address bar and press enter. Here we are on Google search engine. This is the search bar. Type the query OBS Studio official website. And press enter. The first link is obsproject.com. Click on that link. And here we are on the official website of OBS Studio. Alhamdulillah, we have successfully completed our step 1, that is search and access the official website of OBS Studio using Google Chrome, web browser and Google search engine. Now let's move to the second step. To move to my PPT, I'm using Alt plus Tab key. And please note that I will use these keys in my entire lecture to move between different screens. So the step 2 is download latest version of OBS Studio. Let's move to the official website of OBS Studio. Here you can see OBS Studio setup file is available for 3 major operating system: Windows, Mac and Linux. Now I will check the specifications of Windows operating system installed on my computer. Let's move to the desktop. Here you can see this PC icon. Right click on it and go to Properties. Click on Properties. Here in Windows specification, you can see the edition of my Windows, that is Windows 11 Pro. To check whether this edition is supported or not, let's move back to the website. And here you can see it supports Windows 8.1, Windows 10 and Windows 11. So there is a great news. It supports Windows 11. Alhamdulillah. To download, click on Windows and it will automatically start your downloading. Here you can see the progress of your download. It will take 2 minutes. The setup file is of 112 MB. So please wait. We are nearly there. Here you can see the progress. Alhamdulillah, our OBS Studio 27.2.4 setup file is downloaded. Now let's move to the third step. In third and final step, I will show how to verify whether OBS Studio setup file is successfully downloaded in our system or not. So now let's move to desktop. And here we can see this PC. Double click on this PC. In the left hand side of the panel, you can see the downloads folder. The default folder for our downloads is downloads. Click on it. Here you can see OBS Studio 27.2.4 full X installer x64 file is present. So this verifies that latest version of OBS Studio is downloaded on my computer. Alhamdulillah. To summarize, I used a 3-step process to completely and correctly download the latest version of OBS Studio on my computer. Now let's move to to-do and your turn. The to-do task is download OBS Studio 27.2.4 setup file on your computer with Windows operating system as shown in this lecture. Your turn task is select a video recording software other than OBS Studio from the list of softwares mentioned in lecture 3, video recording, and answer the following questions. Write down your system and software specifications for selected video recording software. After that, write down steps to download the selected video recording software on your computer. And finally, download the selected software on your computer. Lecture summary. To summarize, in this lecture, I presented how to search and access the official website of OBS Studio using Google. After that, I presented how to download latest version of OBS Studio setup file from its official website. And finally, I presented how to verify that the download process was successfully completed. In next lecture, inshallah, in next lecture, I will present a simple and step-by-step process to install OBS Studio on my computer. Alama Shamsuddin Imam Sahawi Nurullah Markada said, among the paths of faith, the biggest path is to recite Durud Pak on Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Jazakumullah khair. We shall be very thankful to you if you may please provide your valuable feedback on this lecture. May Allah bless all of us with His afiyat and karam. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.